Have you ever felt like you're sleeping all night, perhaps 8 hours or more, but still waking up feeling utterly exhausted? Or perhaps you've noticed that sleep just isn't as refreshing, deep, or restorative as it used to be, no matter how hard you try. If you're over 50, or even approaching it, you are far from alone in this experience. The shocking truth is that as we age, our bodies naturally lose access to the most profoundly restorative kind of sleep, deep sleep. It's a biological reality that impacts almost everyone. Yet few truly understand its implications. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating and crucial science behind precisely why this happens, what specific brain changes are at play, and most importantly, what this decline in deep sleep means for your memory, energy, immunity, and overall well-being. Understanding this fundamental shift is the absolutely essential first step towards reclaiming more restful, rejuvenating sleep. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wellness Hub Seniors. I'm Doctor, and I'm thrilled to have you join us as we explore a fundamental aspect of aging that often goes unnoticed, dismissed, or simply accepted, but which profoundly impacts our daily lives and long-term health: the decline of deep sleep. This isn't just about feeling a bit tired. It's about understanding a critical component of healthy aging. By the end of this discussion, you will have a much clearer picture of your own sleep architecture and practical ways to optimize it. Understanding the stages of sleep first. Let's quickly review how sleep works, because it's a far more intricate and dynamic process than simply being on or off. Your sleep isn't just one continuous, uniform state. Instead, it cycles through distinct stages throughout the night, typically in repetitive 90 to 110-minute intervals. We primarily categorize sleep into two broad types: non-rem and REM sleep and REM rapid eye movement sleep. In REM sleep itself consists of three vital stages: N1, N2, and N3. N1 is that very light, drowsy sleep, where you might drift in and out of consciousness, easily awakened. N2 is a more stable, slightly deeper sleep, where your heart rate and breathing slow down, and your body temperature drops slightly. But the true powerhouse for physical and mental rejuvenation is N3, or deep sleep, also scientifically known as slow-wave sleep, SWS. This stage is characterized by the presence of large, slow brain waves called delta waves, which are the hallmark of profound rest. During SWS, your body truly enters its deepest state of rest and repair. Your heart rate and breathing slow to their absolute lowest levels, muscles completely relax, and your brain cycles through crucial processes. This includes the activation of the glymphatic system, essentially your brain's unique waste disposal system, which actively flushes out metabolic byproducts that accumulate during wakefulness. Deep sleep is also vital for synaptic pruning, where your brain prunes away less important connections and strengthens essential ones. It's truly your body's nightly tune-up, a fundamental requirement for both physical vitality and cognitive sharpness. Following these NREM stages, we transition into REM sleep, where most vivid dreaming occurs, playing a different but equally crucial role in emotional regulation and learning. The natural decline of deep sleep with age. Now, here's the core issue that affects nearly every individual as they journey through life. As we age, the amount and quality of our deep sleep significantly and inevitably decline. This isn't a problem unique to you. It's a universal and well-documented aspect of human aging. While a young adult in their 20s might spend 20 to 25% of their night in deep sleep, by the time you reach your 60s, 70s, or beyond, that proportion can drastically shrink. You might be getting less than half the amount of deep sleep you did in your younger years. In fact, some older adults might experience very little to no true, measurable deep sleep at all during their night. Why does this fundamental shift occur? The primary reason lies in complex, natural age-related changes within your brain's structure and function as we age. There's a gradual reduction in the density and activity of certain brain cells and their intricate connections, particularly in key areas like the prefrontal cortex, which is located just behind your forehead. This region, along with the thalamus, is absolutely crucial for generating and propagating those slow, synchronized delta waves that define SWS. The very neural machinery responsible for producing deep sleep becomes less efficient and robust over time. Additionally, there are changes in neurotransmitter systems, such as those involving GABA-gamma-aminobutyric acid, which promotes relaxation and sleep, and acetylcholine, crucial for REM sleep. The balance and effectiveness of these chemical messengers shift, making it harder for the brain to fall into and sustain deep, restorative sleep. This is a physiological shift, a biological imperative, not just a matter of bad habits or lack of effort on your part. It's part of the aging process itself. The impact of reduced deep sleep on health. Losing deep sleep isn't just about feeling a bit tired or less energetic. Its decline has profound, far-reaching, and often underestimated implications for nearly every aspect of senior health, contributing to many common challenges associated with aging. Firstly, let's talk about memory and cognition. Deep sleep is absolutely critical for memory consolidation, the process where newly acquired information from your day is transferred from short-term to long-term memory for stable storage. During SWS, your brain essentially replays and rehearses recent experiences and facts, cementing them into your neural networks. With less deep sleep, this crucial memory processing is severely impaired. This directly contributes to the senior moments, difficulty recalling names or facts, or overall cognitive fogginess and reduced mental sharpness that many older adults experience. It impacts both declarative memory facts and events and procedural memory skills, making it harder to learn new information or perform complex tasks efficiently. Emerging research even links chronic deep sleep deprivation to an increased risk of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, partly due to reduced clearance of amyloid beta proteins, which accumulate during sleep. Secondly, consider physical recovery and energy levels. Deep sleep is literally when your body undergoes its most significant physical repair and regeneration. Growth hormone, a vital hormone for cell repair, muscle tissue regeneration, and overall bodily upkeep, is primarily released during SWS. Less deep sleep means less efficient physical restoration at a cellular level, leading to persistent daytime fatigue, slower healing from injuries or illnesses, reduced muscle recovery after activity, and a general lack of physical vigor throughout the day. You might feel physically drained, even after what seems like a full night in bed. Thirdly, its impact on your immune system function is significant. A strong and responsive immune system relies heavily on adequate deep sleep. During SWS, the body actively produces and releases cytokines, which are essential proteins that help fight infection, combat inflammation, and respond effectively to vaccinations. Chronic deep sleep deprivation, especially the lack of SWS, can measurably weaken your immune response, making you more susceptible to illnesses like colds and flu, slowing recovery from sickness, and potentially increasing the risk of chronic inflammatory conditions. Finally, deep sleep profoundly affects emotional regulation and mood. Deep sleep plays a crucial role in processing emotions, regulating emotional responses, and maintaining mental resilience. It helps to calm the activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear center. Insufficient SWS can lead to increased irritability, heightened anxiety, reduced stress tolerance, and can even contribute to symptoms of depression and other mood disorders. Your brain needs this deep, restorative phase to reset emotional pathways, process emotional experiences, and handle daily stresses effectively without becoming overwhelmed. Factors exacerbating deep sleep decline. While some deep sleep decline is a natural part of aging, several common factors in older adults can unfortunately make this decline much more pronounced and problematic. It's important to identify and address these. Medications. This is a major culprit. Many prescription and even seemingly innocuous over-the-counter medications commonly used by seniors can directly suppress or interfere with deep sleep architecture. This includes certain types of antidepressants like SSRIs, which can alter REM sleep but also impact NREM stages, various blood pressure medications, strong pain relievers, opioids. And unfortunately, many popular prescription sleeping pills like benzodiazepines or sea drugs, which often induce a sedative state that mimics sleep but doesn't provide true restorative deep sleep. Over-the-counter antihistamines often used for allergies or as sleep aids can also impair SWS. These medications can alter brain chemistry in ways that directly prevent the brain from generating those vital slow delta waves. Always have an open and honest conversation with your doctor about potential sleep side effects of all your medications, underlying health conditions. Numerous chronic health conditions prevalent in older adults can profoundly fragment sleep and specifically diminish deep sleep. Conditions like chronic pain which constantly sends alerting signals to the brain, heart disease e.g., congestive heart failure leading to shortness of breath, uncontrolled diabetes. Respiratory issues like sleep apnea characterized by repeated cessations of breathing and micro-awakenings that prevent deep sleep entry. And various neurological conditions like restless legs syndrome or early-stage neurodegenerative diseases all severely disrupt the continuity and depth of sleep. Addressing these underlying health issues with your healthcare provider is absolutely crucial for any significant improvement in sleep architecture. Lifestyle factors. Your daily habits play a huge role. Irregular sleep schedules, where bedtime and wake-up times vary wildly, profoundly confuse your body's internal circadian clock, making it harder for your brain to anticipate and enter deep sleep. Excessive napping during the day, especially long or late afternoon naps, can steal away your sleep drive and make deep sleep at night less likely. A lack of regular physical activity deprives the body of a key mechanism for promoting deeper sleep. Poor dietary choices, particularly high sugar intake or highly processed foods, can lead to metabolic disturbances that interfere with sleep. And of course, excessive caffeine intake, especially later in the day, or regular alcohol consumption which initially sedates, but then causes sleep fragmentation and suppresses SWS and REM later in TH. Night can significantly diminish your already declining deep sleep. These seemingly minor habits collectively disrupt the body's natural sleep-promoting mechanisms. Strategies to maximize your deep sleep. While we can't completely reverse the natural, age-related decline in deep sleep, there are powerful, evidence-based strategies you can adopt to significantly maximize the deep sleep you can get and profoundly improve your overall sleep quality and daytime functioning. These steps are about working with your body's natural rhythms. Prioritize a consistent sleep schedule. This is absolutely paramount and arguably the most impactful single change. Go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time every single day. 7 days a week, even on weekends. This unwavering consistency powerfully reinforces your body's internal circadian clock, optimizing the natural release of sleep-inducing hormones like melatonin and creating a robust, predictable sleep-wake cycle. When your body knows when to expect sleep, it prepares for it more effectively, enhancing the chances of deeper stages. Optimize your sleep environment. Make your bedroom a true sanctuary solely dedicated to sleep. It should be as dark as possible, as even small amounts of light from electronics, streetlights, or alarm clocks can suppress melatonin production. Consider blackout curtains. Keep it quiet. Use earplugs or a white noise machine if needed to block out distracting sounds. And critically, keep it cool. The ideal temperature for deep sleep is often between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. As a slight drop in core body temperature is a natural signal for sleep onset and maintenance of deep stages. Ensure your mattress and pillows are comfortable and supportive. Engage in regular physical activity. Timing matters. Moderate intensity aerobic exercise, like brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or dancing, can significantly increase your amount of deep sleep. Aim for at least 30 minutes most days of the week. Physical activity helps build up sleep drive and can also help regulate body temperature, promoting deeper rest. However, remember the timing rule. Avoid strenuous exercise too close to bedtime within 3 to 4 hours, as it can be too stimulating and raise your core body temperature, making it harder to fall asleep and achieve deep sleep. Mornings or early afternoons are ideal. Manage stress effectively. Chronic, unmanaged stress is a known enemy of deep sleep, flooding your system with alerting hormones like cortisol. Incorporate daily stress reduction techniques into your routine. This could be mindfulness, meditation, practicing deep breathing exercises, gentle yoga, tai chi, spending quality time in nature, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy. These practices activate the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation and preparing your mind for deeper rest. Reducing mental clutter before bed can pave the way for more profound sleep. Be mindful of diet and stimulants. What and when you eat and drink significantly impacts your sleep. Limit caffeine, especially afternoon, as its effects can linger for hours and disrupt deep sleep cycles. Avoid alcohol, especially in the evening. While alcohol might initially make you feel drowsy, it fragments sleep later in the night and powerfully suppresses both REM and deep sleep, leading to unrefreshing sleep. Avoid heavy, rich, or spicy meals close to bedtime. Aim to finish eating at least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to sleep to allow for proper digestion. Consider smart light exposure. Your body's circadian rhythm, which governs sleep, is profoundly influenced by light. Maximize your exposure to bright, natural light during the day, especially in the morning shortly after waking. This helps to firmly set your circadian rhythm. In the evening, conversely, dim lights and avoid bright screens, phones, tablets, computers, bright TVs for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from these devices can interfere with melatonin production, a key hormone for sleep onset and deep sleep. Consider blue light blocking glasses if screen use is unavoidable. Consult your doctor if you consistently struggle with feeling unrested, experience persistent daytime fatigue, or have concerns about your sleep quality even after diligently trying these tips. Talk to your doctor. They can review your current medications for sleep-disrupting side effects. Check for underlying medical or sleep disorders like sleep apnea, a very common but often undiagnosed cause of fragmented D. Sleep, or refer you to a board-certified sleep specialist. A sleep specialist can conduct a comprehensive sleep study polysomnography to precisely pinpoint specific issues in your sleep architecture and recommend targeted treatments or therapies. Don't suffer in silence. Understanding the intricate science behind reduced deep sleep in seniors isn't about accepting poor sleep as an inevitable consequence of aging. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge to proactively make informed, impactful choices about your lifestyle and health. By thoughtfully implementing these evidence-based strategies, you can significantly maximize the restorative deep sleep your unique body needs, dramatically improving your memory, boosting your energy levels, stabilizing your mood, strengthening your immune system, and ultimately enhancing your overall quality of life and longevity. Even seemingly small improvements in deep sleep can accumulate into profound benefits for your well-being. Take charge of your sleep and watch your days transform. If you found this video helpful and gained valuable new insights into your sleep health, please give it an enthusiastic thumbs up. It truly helps us reach more seniors who can benefit from this vital information and empower them to take control of their health. Don't keep this essential knowledge to yourself. Please share this video with your friends, family members, or anyone in your community who might be experiencing similar sleep challenges or who is simply curious about healthy aging. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Wellness Hub Seniors for more insightful, practical, and empowering videos on senior health and well-being. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next important topic. We absolutely love hearing from you, so please feel free to leave a comment below with your thoughts, your own successful sleep tips, or any questions you might have about deep sleep. Until next time, stay well, sleep deeply, and live vibrantly.